I'm so happy. Look, look. All of those people. All of those people. I get to fight against all of those people.
Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing my experience at my first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament held in Dakar, Senegal, hosted by Bokk Bjj in partnership with the Senegalese Association of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. As part of my warming up routine, I was trying to bottle flip onto my hand, but my cameraman did not catch it. Anyway, starting off in the first match, we have this absolute Chad of a guy named Malik Jiao, who is a judo practitioner. As you can tell by the grip fighting, he was very, very good at getting control of me and controlling my posture. I had no idea what I was doing. My stand-up game is virtually non-existent. I was trying to control his upper lapel. He's trying to trip me here. Eventually, he was destined to catch me because I don't know what I'm doing. He eventually gets me with this Sio Nage move right there. Now, I tried to roll him over, but that didn't work, and he ended up getting the pass. So from here, I'm just struggling to regain my guard. He has very, very good grip fighting. He's used to judo side control, which is what he's trying to do right now. And I'm just trying to dig my knee in to be able to retain my guard. But since he lost his position, he's just going to stand back up again. And this was one of my mistakes. I was so taken back by this is my first tournament that I forgot that you can pull guard and you will not get points taken away from you if you pull guard. So that didn't dawn on me. So as it stands, I continue fighting with the guy standing, not knowing what I'm doing, and this guy is just absolutely manhandling me right now. At this point, I knew that I needed to take the fight to the ground because I knew I wouldn't be able to take him down. So I wanted to essentially pull guard, but I kind of forgot how to do that in the heat of the moment. So I just slammed myself down and he ended up getting the takedown as well for that. So in this position, his main goal is to pass my guard or get above my waist with his body. I'm pretty confident in guard retention. As you can see, I'm able to retain my guard right now. But he has a very, very strong passing game. As you can see, as his base right now is really, really forward, which makes it hard for me to do anything. There are definitely plenty of sweeps I could have done from this position, but since I was so taken back by the fact that I got downed, I didn't do anything. At this point, he was able to grab a collar grab with both his hand and kind of was going for like a collar choke on me, which I didn't really pay much attention to because he didn't have good grip. I was feeling confident. I was able to control one of his arms for a second and decided to go for an arm bar here, but he gripped really tight and kept on pushing into me, which made it very, very, very hard. If I was smart enough to grab his leg and just spin him on top of me, I would have been able to get the reversal and I've been able to finish the armbar properly. But I did not do that. So you live and you learn. So we stay here for a while and I'm just absolutely getting smashed. So he ends up circling to my left, and I thought I had an opportunity to get him in a triangle, which I thought I did. That's why I'm crossing my legs right now. But his right arm is still stuck inside, so he's still holding my lapel with his hand. I should have removed that first before applying pressure on the choke. I did think that it would hurt or be annoying to get his head squished a little bit. But if you're tough enough and if you've experienced this before, you can just toughen it out. And that's exactly what he did. Honestly, my focus should have been to get his grips off my collar and better control him, put him back in my guard, and then either sweep or submit from there. So we're now in the north-south position. He is soon about to pass my guard. I'm trying my best to keep my knee in, but the guy is very relentless. And there we go. He gets another 2 points, I believe, for passing my guard there. I'm hipping up like this so I can stick my knee back inside. so that he doesn't get a dominant position for long. I'm actually very fortunate that he wasn't proficient in submission techniques and he didn't really have a plan going in. All he wanted to do was hold me down. So I was very fortunate in that area. I was just completely baffled, surprised, and I was like, I didn't know what to do at this point. So retaining my guard and having a system was not part of my plan at all. Yeah, once again, we find ourselves in this position where I'm trying to retain guard, but he passes it again and gets another 3 points, which makes it 7-0. So this is pretty much how the rest of the match goes. The guy didn't have any pinning techniques. All he knew how to do, or wanted to do at this point, was just to keep this position as much as possible. Just as the ref is about to call time, I let go, but the guy refuses to let go because he didn't understand English, so the ref had to physically pull him off of me, which was kind of funny. So yeah, that was the end of my first match. I ended up losing by 7 points, which does suck, but again, it's okay. First match, kind of expecting that loss anyway, plus the guy knew judo. I talked to him later and he said he didn't know judo, but then I went to his Instagram page. I'm like, there is no way you do not know judo after what you just did to me, my guy. But anyway, it's cool, we're friends now. Alright, so moving on to my second match. This is Mohammed. He had just previously fought Malik and he was very tired, so I knew that, and at this point I had realized that I can pull guard without losing points, and so that was my game plan to begin with. So I pulled him down, try to pull guard, but this guy does not want to go down and rumble with me. I try and grab his leg to play some form of De La Riva, but I didn't even know what that was, so that didn't work out. The guy just pushes out and stands back up. Yeah, so we start again, back in the center, get ready to roll, and this is where his fatigue starts to pile up. The guy does not want to engage with me, and so I slowly start pushing forward looking for grips, but he was out. He was out and about. My cameraman was watching with his eyes and not the phone, so that's why there's nothing there, but it's okay. Anyway, after a little bit of action, he tries to take me down with a Siogate as well. He gets me, but this time I'm able to roll him over and I get the sweep. He's in my guard, but I'm trying my best to keep him from passing my guard. I was trying to go for something there, but my guy just stands up and I'm like, all right, this I'm comfortable with. I'm definitely comfortable with this, keeping him in range with my grips and making sure he doesn't pass my guard. So we end up staying here for a while because one, he was extremely tired from the previous match against Malik, because he went all out against Malik and he was just poof dead here. So I noticed this very late, but I took this to my advantage in terms of getting the grips that I needed, the position that I needed, because I wasn't in any danger right now. I was just trying to get his back or put him back in my guard. At this point, the ref is just screaming, action, action, because we've just not been doing anything at this point. I saw that I had 2 points, so I wasn't in a rush to do anything, just in case I lost points. So I was trying to get to his back. I was trying to feed my left leg in through, but my guy had a good underhook. Anyway, we stayed here for a long time, and pretty much this is how the match ended. It was lackluster because the guy gave up halfway through. He told me, like, he was whispering to me, just give up, just give up. I'm like, no way, dude, no way. So yeah, anyway, that was second match. I won by 2 points. Wasn't really happy with my performance. Like I said, I could have done a lot better, but it is what it is. I'll take the victory. So this was them handing out the medals. I got second place, Malik in the middle got first place, and then Mohammed in the right got third place. Overall, it was a very good experience. I got good friends with the dudes. We currently frequent the same gym, so we will continue training with each other. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see some more of this, I did do a video about my first experience at Bokk Bjj. You can go ahead and watch that there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.